welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaihottee. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, make sure you scroll down and subscribe and join our family because we're lit. Period. Okay, so in this video, you guys are about to watch me do this quick do-it-yourself braided ponytail using braiding hair. Very inexpensive, very quick. And yeah, like I said, so you guys are about to see me do this style with no heat, minimal products. Yeah, so hope you guys like it. Stay tuned, and yeah, here we go. Let's get right into the video. All right, so as you guys can see, my hair is in its natural state. It is wet right now, so like I said, this hairstyle does not require any heat. If you want to go ahead and press out your hair, you can. You can do the same steps and you'll still get a quick style pony, but for this particular hairstyle or for this particular time, I'm actually not going to be using any heat. So the first thing you're going to need is a spray bottle. You need a spray bottle. Mine is full of water right now. There's no conditioner in here. You can mix a little conditioner in there if you would like. My hair is already conditioned. The conditioner I use is the Aussie Moisture conditioner. As you guys know, if you watch my other videos, that is my favorite. You're also going to need some Eco Styling Gel. I have their olive oil. I don't know why. I don't really have any one I prefer over the other. This is just the one I usually pick up. And then also my favorite edge control, which is the Even. You can find both of these at your local beauty supply. I believe this one is $5.99 and this one is like $3.99 or something like that. Okay, so you're also going to need some brushes. Some hard brushes. Very imperative to this hairstyle, some hard brushes. I like the old dingy ones that you've had for the longest that are actually really hard. So I'll probably be using this one that looks a little raggedy. You're going to need a comb to part. I have a comb to part my hair, and then I have a dirty edge brush. I also have my detangling brush. It's not the best detangling brush, but this is just what I'm going to be using today. You're going to need some ponytail holders, some scissors, and of course some braiding hair. You can find braiding hair pretty much at any beauty supply. I got this one for mine for probably like $1.99. And then I also have the stretched out braiding hair. You can get whatever texture you prefer. If you want a bigger poofy braid, you know, just go off based off how you want it to look. For this one, I kind of just want a sleek braid, so I just got some stretched out braiding hair. I would normally tell you guys to braid and everything, but because we're on quarantine and everything is closed down, I'm just going to use what I have. So when you first get your braiding hair, you know, it normally comes with a scrunchie, like a beige scrunchie in the middle. Mine's already has black. Mine's came with black. I've used this before. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in and cut that. You're going to cut that out. Cut that rubber band out. You do not need that one. So I cut it out, and you want to keep your hair separated into two, just same way it came. You're going to keep it separated like that. Also, you're going to lose a couple strands and stuff as you go along with this hairstyle, so just keep it all in one place because it can get messy, girl. It can get messy. So okay, all right, to my best ability, I just took out that, so now there's nothing there, right? Okay, cool. So you're gonna take your hair, I'm trying to straighten it out just a little bit so make my job just that much easier when it's not too tangled. Also, the stretched braiding hair, it doesn't tangle as bad to me personally, because they all tangle. Braiding hair is like the worst hair to try to run your fingers through, but to me this is just the easier one to work with. So I normally get this, but I do sometimes get the thicker, kinky texture. Okay, so yeah, you want to take one of your scrunchies. And you want to, like so, you want to put it on, attach it to the braiding hair just like the smaller rubber band you had was on there. You're gonna do the same thing with this one, so you just have a thicker scrunchie on there. So you're gonna take it like I have it, and you're going to loop, and then you're going to pull one loop through the, oh, wow. Okay, let's try this again. Scrunchie, loop, put one loop through the other loop, and this is what you want. This is the result. Okay, so now you have your braiding hair on a scrunchie. Now I just want to add that this hairstyle is the same technique I'm using to do a side low braid. You can use at the other side, the top, the middle, the top, the middle, however you want to style it. You can use this same technique for any way you want to style your braid. So now that I have my braiding hair all set and ready to be put in, I'm going to go ahead and start working with my hair. So first things first, I'm going to actually just go ahead and part it. As you can see, I already kind of have a side part. That's what I want to work with today. So, woo, I'm actually just gonna brush it out just a little bit from the product I had in it. Just gonna brush it out. Brush it out. I don't want it to start getting really big and dry. You'll see why towards the end, why you need your ends to be as wet and loose as possible. It'll be easier to braid them into your, and you see, as you guys can see, I just have on a t-shirt, you know, something I don't really care about. It can get wet. All right, cool. You want to keep it nice and wet and kind of like, you know, shrunken up and wet, not too big and poofy, not just yet. All right, so got that brushed out a little bit. I'm gonna do the other side.
Let's see how the front of my hair is trying to break off. If I have any tips or any like, I don't know what I'm doing, I rarely put heat in my hair, so I actually do not have a clue on why the front of my hair is breaking off like this. Okay, so I'm gonna put the water right here too because that looks like old product. Let me touch my hair, guys. Okay, so, alright, so.
We're gonna take our comb. And we're gonna do a part. So today I'm gonna be doing a side part. So we're going to, let me look in my mirror actually. We're going to do side part. I like to bring mine to a curve. Let me just do it like this first. I like to bring mine to a curve. And it's so quick, guys. You don't have to be precise with this hairstyle. This is one of those, we're gonna call this a quick quarantine style. Quick quarantine style. Or even if it's just like one of those days where you just don't feel like doing way too much with your hair. So you just throw in a braided ponytail. All right, that's better. All right, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, just presentable. Okay, so now we have this. As you can see, my hair is already starting to puff up because, like I said, it soaks water up really quickly. But as long as we just keep it nice and wet, it won't give me a hard time. Now that we have the part that we want, we're going to start to smooth our hair down into the ponytail that we want. So like I said, I'm doing a side swoop ponytail braid. So yeah, we're gonna take our Eco. Oh, it's hair all on my hands. I should have brought a towel. Also guys, grab a towel, especially if you're a natural girl and you're doing this while your hair is wet. Okay, so we're gonna take our Eco. This is just the way I do it, guys. So if you do it differently, okay girl, but this is how I do it. All right, so I usually take my brush. Actually, I know some people use their hands. I just put my brush in my Eco and I'll just begin to, I start at the root and work my way down. Use as much product as your hair desires. If you feel like I'm not using enough product, I'm just using as much as, you know, my hair requires. And my hair normally lays down pretty easy, so I don't need too much. Yeah, so you're just gonna start smoothing it down in the direction of the ponytail you're wearing, or the style that you're trying to achieve. If you are doing it the way I'm doing it, you want to follow my steps and start to smooth down your ponytail. All right. All right, so as you can see already, we're starting to get a little smooth. You just want to keep smoothening down. I hope that's smoothening down your pony. I go back in with my brush as I go, just to make sure it's getting all the way through. All the way through. Okay? And keep brushing as you go. Brush, brush, brush. Keep brushing as you go. Take this top part. I'm gonna brush it down. Brush it down. I go back in. Eco. Brush. I dip in my Eco. Take that. You want to keep adding as you go. Keep adding and smoothing it down. I find that Eco works best on my hair when it's wet. It's not a good edge control for me or anything like that. I actually had stopped buying it for so long. I just recently got back into it for styles like this.
Back into my tangling brush. Brush all it down. The hard part about the swoop is the hard part. It can just be the most annoying. Go back in. Make sure you just keep brushing so that ponytail can be as flat as possible. Keep brushing. Keep brushing. Oh, my shirt just got wet.
Okay. We're gonna take that comb. You wanna start to form. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding. Okay, I'm just gonna do it with my brush. I can't never do a video and just look like a real YouTuber for once. Like, just wanna keep forming it, guys. Just keep forming it the best way you know how. Like I said, this is just how I normally do it. And I'm really just using my camera to help me do it, but I do have a mirror here to help me guide myself. Okay. Okay. So I might fast forward this clip just so I know you guys like just get straight to it, to the braiding part portion.
Where might it go? Anyway. Alright. I don't want this to be deeper.
See guys, you're just gonna keep playing with it and see how you want your swoop. I think I want mine to be a little deeper, so I'm just pulling it down just a little bit. Give it more of a swoop look. That's our swoop, and you see we still have this hair back here. Now what I'm gonna do is my edges and lay this down before we start to get into the braid. So let me do that really quickly. Like I said, I'm doing my edges with even. I swear by it, try it. It's the best edge control for black girls, if you ask me.
Or, I should say girls with thicker texture hair. That's better. Alright. Now I'm just doing my baby hairs to my liking.
You're going to lay that down with a scarf. I just got an Old Faithful. Put it right there. Lay down your edges, everything, let that sit. Wow, now you move on to the braid. All right, so now as you can see, I have all my hair back here in this braid. Like I said, guys, you kind of want your braid to be kind of loose. Make it easier to actually braid into the braiding hair, so kind of thin. That's why I said if you did have your hair pressed out, that will work perfectly fine with this hairstyle. This is just for my natural girls that are not putting heat in their hair. You want to make sure it's not all dry and puffed out, because it's going to make your braid not look as sleek and uniform. Using my detangling brush to pull my curls together. As you can see, they're getting clumped together. It is helpful, it's not required, but it could be a little helpful to some to actually take some of that eco, just a little bit. Dab it on your fingers and run it through the ends of your hair to just keep them nice and sleek and, you know, wet, and I don't want to say thin, I don't feel like that's the proper word. You know, just nice and wet and thin and together for the braid. So now the good stuff. You're going to go back to that braiding hair that you prepared earlier with the scrunchie already on it. You're gonna take that scrunchie. This hairstyle is so easy. You're gonna literally take that scrunchie and attach it. You guys see? I'm gonna attach it to, I'm gonna move that scarf out the way so you don't have the scarf in it. You're gonna attach it to your ponytail. See, like so. Attach it to your ponytail. And you want to make sure you keep the braiding hair facing downward and not on top of your ponytail, like so. Okay, hope you guys can see that. I really hope you guys can see that. So I just attached it to my ponytail. Now you want to take one small piece, not too big, not too small, small piece. You want to take some eco, right, and run it through there. Take a little eco, run it through that piece, right? Okay, and just get it out the way. Like, you could clip it up or whatever, just get it out the way, right? So I have my piece right there. You're gonna take the braiding hair and you're going to section your braiding hair into 3 pieces. This is the part that can get a little tangly. So you're gonna stretch it into 3 pieces. 1, just try to detangle it as you go, because if you don't, your braid will come out looking hella tangled. 2, 3, okay? I got 3 sections. Like I said, I like the stretched out because it's a lot easier to just detangle. So now I have my braiding hair into 3 nice even sections. Okay, you're gonna go back and grab your hair that you have out, right? All of this, and you're going to section that into 3 sections. Now normally I like to line my 3 sections up with the sections of the braiding hair. So, ooh, girl. Okay, so 1 for this one, 1 for this one. Take that 1, okay? Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, then 2 and 3. Make sure your hair is nicely detangled as well. Okay, cool. So now I have a section I have a piece of my hair and a piece of braiding hair for each part of the braid. Okay? It's a little hard to kind of do this on camera, guys, but I hope that made a lot of sense. Right? Okay, so you want to get each piece with its piece of braiding hair. Okay? And you want to start to braid. Okay. Okay, take eco as you need it, especially for the beginning, so the top of that braid can look really smooth. You just want to start to braid. Now this style is so quick that it does, like I said, it does not have to be perfect. It doesn't have, well, I don't mind mine's not being perfect, but all right. And like I said, remember that detangling was important, because now when you begin to braid, you will notice your braiding hair is going to be a little stubborn. That's what braiding hair does. Okay, so you just want to start to braid downward.
I'm just filling my braid as I go. It's okay to make mistakes and start over if you don't like it. I'm just here to show you the fundamentals of how to actually do it. And braid and just keep braiding downwards. As you can see, my braid isn't too perfect, but it's looking good. It's looking good. Okay. I'm just going to keep braiding. I'm going to speed it up right here.
So now that I'm done with the braid, I braided all the way down to the bottom. For extra security, if you want, you can add a little rubber band at the bottom or a jewel or anything like that. For extra security, I'm going to use a rubber band, or you can do the old school trick, or not even old school, but you can burn the tip. But like I said, this is a quick style. I like to reuse my braiding hair, so I'm just going to use a rubber band, a little mini rubber band. And put it on in. So now that we have our braid attached, do you guys remember that itty bitty piece at the top I told you guys to save? This little piece? I like to take that piece and wrap it around the base. I really hope I can give you guys a really good view. I like to wrap it around the base. Yes, so the base of that. And then you bobby pin it in. Let's just go ahead and take this scarf off. Woo! Woo! That junk messed up my makeup, but it's okay. Alright, so everything is looking pretty good. Okay, so yeah, like I said, that little piece, you want to wrap it around the base of the actual braid. Take a bobby pin, like that one. Get a bobby pin, and you just want to bobby pin it down. So now you have a base around your ponytail, so now you can't see it. And voila! Quick, easy, quick little style. Voila! And this is what you get. You can add little jewels into it. Alright, I'll show you guys the back. Alright, then I'll show you the other side. I'm on my little kitchen. Nice and smooth. And there you have it. Nice, quick, easy, do-it-yourself braided ponytail. This hairstyle is very inexpensive. It probably will only cost you about $10–15 to achieve this hairstyle. A lot of people already have these products at home, so it might just be a $5 hairstyle, literally. Yeah. So this is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was a helpful video for someone out there that's looking for a quick style that they can do, very inexpensive. You can do it yourself. Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in to my video. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media at kaihottee. And yeah, like I always say, I'm lit, y'all lit, we out. Peace. Stay safe, y'all.